All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakakwadash, and double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Hey, I know this lesson is going to be a land back off of Elder Manata Zakbav's lesson. Here, going in on how to the IUIC is basically saying how are the people coming to the truth by the thousands, and I'm going to play it, and I'm going to hop right into the precepts, Lord will. Right, and that's the mindset, that Jake, who don't really understand what the truth is about, that's what they promote, growth in terms of, you got to grow. Like, let's go back to one thing he said here. So let's start back at the top of this. First saying you got to invest in 4K cameras and microphones and all of this. Hey, the scriptures clearly tell us that how we're supposed to be teaching and what we're supposed to be doing when we're teaching. Right? For example, the scriptures say, hey, we don't need no microphones, man. What happened to lift up thy voice like a trumpet, man? When we go into the book of Isaiah 58. Matter of fact, I got my notes there. Let's go right here. Right? It's Isaiah 58:1. It says, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. So, hey, you're supposed to be lifting up your voice like a trumpet, man. Nowhere in the scriptures they would mention that you need a device to talk into, to create a louder effect of voice when you're using the voice that the Lord gave you, man. Even when we're in sit-downs, the audio is clear because we're inside. The only reason you would need a microphone, saying for them, because we not using them. The only way you would need a microphone, is for them. Really, it's no reason for them to even have a microphone, really, because they're not going out, in bad weather, like in wind, in rain and snow, like we do, man. The audio gets, crunchy only when really is wind, man. When it's high or high mile per hour winds. But even in that, it's still being recorded by Yahweh Shai Shai. Even if the camera can't catch it, the brothers that's on the outside listening, they tuned in. Right? So to Jake, it's all gimmicks, You need the best camera. You need the best microphones. You need the best lighting. Y'all might as well have one of them football tents out there, man. So y'all could be even more comfortable preaching the truth. Because y'all not out there all in season and out of season, as the scripture says. So the scriptures say, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins. So using what the Lord gave us to preach. Let's keep going. 4K, why? Because you got to make sure it's appealing to the eye. When, does the Lord ever talk about bringing the masses in? He is, the scriptures say he's to what? A little sanctuary, a small sanctuary. Matter of fact, let's grab that, right? Because Yahweh Shai has never just been about quantity, right? It's always quality with them, man. Sanctuary. Saint. It's like it. All right, here we go. And this is Ezekiel 11. and 16. And it says, therefore say, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, although I have cast them far off from among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries whither they shall come. Also, let's go into this precept here, because, and I have it in my notes. You know, this is John 15. Because it's not a numbers game with Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Even when you take a look at the account of Gideon, you know, it was thousands of Israelites that said they were going to fight. But Yahweh Shema Shai kept dwindling down the numbers, or filtering out Jakes whose heart wasn't in it, out of purity and humility. You know, they were doing it because of their ulterior motives. The scriptures clearly tell you what type of man the Lord is looking for. You know. But Jake, is in it for the numbers, because to them it's a business. Hence the 501c3 charter. This is John 15, and I'm going to start here at 15. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. For all, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit. Right? And it's not just saying all fruit. He's very specific in what type of fruit that he wants. Because the fruit is represented of the man. Right? And that your fruit should remain. So not just any fruit. Not just gathering numbers, but fruit that's going to remain. Understanding that what the mission is and what they're entering into. Jake just wants everybody to know. Jake just wants the masses to know that they're Israelites. No. It's deeper than knowing you from Judah. It's deeper than putting on fringes, man. It's about the inward man being built up in order to withstand in the evil day. But all Jake sees is money. Hence, this is the same group that had a man in the IUIC called the Pocket, man. Called him the Pocket. So this is not just out of sincerity. You guys are making profit off of preaching the word. Y'all got subscriptions where you got to buy, have a certain subscription to get all the breakdowns, man. What type of shit is that? Don't the scriptures say, buy the truth, sell it not? See, and this is why Yahweh Shai separated those who are serious versus those who aren't. And those that aren't are going to be destroyed, man. Because they promote the wrong things. They want the word to be appealing to the eye. What about appealing to the spirit, man? Fuck the theatrics. This is the same thing that our apostles and elders always go into. Jake want gimmicks to bring in niggas, man. Y'all just want a bunch of niggas and numbers around. This is not what this is about. You're bringing a bunch of individuals who are going to be destroyed because they don't understand the seriousness of calling yourself an Israelite. They don't understand that you're going to be targeted, that you're going to be hated, that you're going to be persecuted, you're going to be defamed. See, all Jake see when they look at the visuals is the sweet, the honey. They're not focused on the bitter that the scriptures are talking about. They're never focused or preaching on the bitter, that we have a time of trouble. Speaking of Jacob's trouble, that Daniel 12:1 speaks about a time that has never been upon the earth that's going to be worse than all of them combined. That you can lose your life in this truth for Yahweh Shai's sake. That's going to be something that happens unto the martyrs, man. But it's about visuals for Jake. It's about gimmicks. It's about being able to rap. It's about having certain pieces of the truth that's still in the world for Jake. All they is a Christian church with an Israelite twist. The scriptures say fruit that should remain. Here it is, you got production crews. For what? This is not for all Israel. It's for the elect. You should be preaching to wake up the elect. Not just any so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. But this is what gimmicks do. Let's go back to the video. It's appealing to the eye. So invest in whatever quality equipment Here it is, man. Jake is lined up. Crisp ass lineup. All dreads. All the outward appearance. Hey, but don't call on the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Still calling on the names of Jesus. Are you fucking kidding me, man? This shows you, hey, which groups are full of shit, man. Here it is. All of y'all got Hebrew names, but y'all continuously revert to Jesus and not saying Yahweh Shai or Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. What about the sincereness and truth of preaching, man? None of this is about preaching. It's just about capturing visuals, editing visuals. If y'all had as many teachers as y'all have people just standing around, that'll make a difference. Let's grab another precept, man. This John 15. This Matthew 23. Right? Because Yahweh Shai spoke about this, man. This Matthew 23. And I'm going to start here at 25. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you may clean the outside of the cup of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess. Right, y'all have the appearance of godly men because what? You have the garments that's all clean. You know, everybody is matching in costume or jerseys, quote unquote. Right? Y'all got the armbands on the Passover. You got the leader of y'all camp coming in on a horse. You know, led by Edomites. Y'all march in order. You know, in large numbers. So to the outside appearance of somebody watching, they think, oh, these got to be men of the Lord, man. Y'all got the fringes with the T-shirts, man. You know, the cotton tees, man. And here it is. Y'all doctrine is off. Hey, you just had the leader, Nate, say that the Old Testament, hey, whenever it says God is talking about Yahweh Shai, but it's never talking about Yahweh. Like, what? Hey, as the scripture says, y'all may clean the outside of the cup and the platter, but within they are full of extortation and excess. Thou blind Pharisee, clean first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. Here it is. This same group, hey, thought it was scoffing at us. Thought they were saying a bad thing to us when they called us faith-based Israelites. Bro, did you forget what this is about? This is all about faith. They thought it was a scoff or a joke to say that, though. And then you got another group saying, hey, if we catch y'all using wisdom, you out of the camp. If it's not clear who the men of the Lord are not, hey, Yahweh Shai is making a clear distinction of those who are serious with what he's allowed them to hold forth versus those who are bullshitting and doing it for an image. We're called the bum camps because every brother got a different garment. And we don't boast about, you know, the finer things in life. But one thing they cannot say is that we don't go into all of the scriptures in all cases and instances and preach in season and out of season and preach 100% truth. Because those are the things that we do. Those are the things that we do. We're doing exactly to the best of our ability of what Yahweh Shai has told us to do, man. We're not about gimmicks. You know, we're not about the outward appearance. Yes, brothers in Great Millstone, every brother got jobs, man. So the whole bum shit, yeah, we're lowly men. You know, we're not, we don't got the most money, but we have the most faith. We got the most teachers. You know, we have, hey, man, we can keep going. And that's not to boast of us either. But it is different over here, man. We're not boasting, oh, we wearing fringes all day. Bro, Understand the times that we're living in, Jake. That's another thing that's not taught amongst them. You make yourself a target because you want to put on fringes. Where are the fringes when you take them off? Where's the inner fringes? What does that inner man look like? Jake and these other camps having sex on the Sabbath. Like, come on now. Not knowing when saying the full moon is the new moon. That's a Google search. We can keep going on and on. Saying we're going to have to fight in the kingdom because the nations is going to rise. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Not breaking down Ezekiel 38 correctly. But here it is. Their focus is on visuals. To get as many members possible so they can get their pockets to be fatter. When Yahweh Shai is saying, "Woe unto you scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye are like unto witted sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones and all uncleanness. Even so ye also outwardly appeared righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity." Plain and simple. Full of hypocrisy and iniquity. The outward man to the world looks great. The inward man is still a nigga, man. Still. Hey, and it's especially in sports, you know. I play baseball, right? And one thing was the player that had the best gear. You know, whether it was the best bats or the newest bats. He had the Evo Shield. You know, he had all types of equipment, man. He had the wrist guard Evo Shield. He had the newest cleats. You know, he had the best batting gloves from Nike at the time, right? Had all this new equipment and was trash. Was garbage. Had all the best equipment, but was boo-boo, man. That's Jake. Yeah, y'all got the best gear, so to speak. And don't do enough edifying. Don't do nearly enough edifying, man. So to what avail? And your breakdowns are off. Your breakdowns are off. That's the most important thing in this truth. Not the visuals, the message. That's the most important thing in this truth. What are you pushing? Salakia. My phone trip. Was it John 15? Wait. 16. I think I read this. We're going to find out. Yeah, I read this. So I read them precepts, man. That was the point. You know, not to go too lengthy. Hey, Jake has the outward appearance down, but the inward man is full of dead men's bones, man. Completely through. Hey, to them it's all visuals. Hey, for us it's all the word, all the wisdom. You know? Because that's what matters. Hey, Isaiah 33:6. Don't say the visuals, hey, is what's going to help you remain. No, it says, in wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom and knowledge. And that word wisdom, I believe, goes into the word one, which means faith. Faith, man. Not what you got on or what you're broadcasting on YouTube. No, it's about the message being pushed. The words of Yahweh Bashim Shai being mingled with faith and kept close so that you may endure in that evil day, man. That's what it's about. The visuals ain't shit. You know? Now, the people are supposed to see us visually on the highways and hedges. Y'all don't go out in season and out of season. They're supposed to see you in the marketplace, in the agora, in the chief place of concourse. Where are y'all when it's not good weather? We know the IUIC in Vegas, they'll put up clips in the summertime, or it's like in the winter, when they got on t-shirts, man. And we out there bundled up. Hey, but hey, in the end we shall see, man. And now that doesn't mean there's no sincere individuals amongst IUIC and these other groups. That's not what I'm saying. And our apostles and elders always say, hey, it's elect members even amongst them. And they're going to get out of the madness. And they're going to hearken unto the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So that's not to say that there's no elect among them, because that's not what we believe. There has to be elect among them, you know. Hey, but Yahweh Shem Shai sift them away from that, you know. But nevertheless, that was the point of the lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakakodash. And double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.